next is spatial resolution or precision. Actually, precision is the measure of smallest increment of movement into which the robot can divide the work volume or space. If I can move a particular step, or the minimum step I can take for the first movement of my foot. Did you clear it? The smallest possible step. The smallest possible step that I can take. Smallest possible step that I can take. That is the spatial resolution or precision. If A and B, if there is a point A and B, and if the next step is B, the spatial resolution is the difference between B minus A. There is a distance between A and B. That is the spatial resolution or precision of a robot. Depend on the resolution of position control system, feedback measurement system, and mechanical inaccuracies, it may vary. Resolution of position control depends on the bit storage capacity in the control memory. Okay, so you can see the figure. There is a point A and B in which noted point, that is control resolution, that is the smallest possible step or the difference between A and B is called precision. Okay, so next we are going to discuss the about the accuracy of a robot. Okay, what is accuracy? Accuracy is the ability of the robot to position the wrist end at a desired target. If we marked a target, if you have to keep 100% accuracy, you have to keep that target correctly. If there is a variation from the target, then the accuracy decreases. We pointed at a percentage level, 50% accuracy, 70% accuracy, 100% accuracy, etc. Okay. So that's depends on the spatial resolution, and some point is that if the load of a robot is higher, and it the accuracy may be varied. We can divide the or point out the accuracy level by dividing the precision level by 2. So accuracy is equal to 1/2 of the control resolution. So half of the resolution point. Accuracy is when the target is at the middle of the two adjacent control increment points. The error is always greater than precision by 2. Being the half of the precision level is accuracy maintained. Okay, next we are going to discuss repeatability of a robot. What is repeatability? Okay, that is the ability of the robot to position its wrist at a specified target repeatedly. Ability of the robot to position the tooltip repeatedly over a specified target. Okay, repeatability error is a random variable and will have the shape of normal distribution. Okay. The last section is robot reach and strokes. Reach and stroke can be divided into horizontal reach and stroke and a vertical reach and stroke. We can take an example for cylindrical robot. What is its shape? What can develop of a cylindrical robot? Shapes like a cylinder. Okay. If the wrist point can reach a maximum point from the center point, that distance is called horizontal reach, and the minimum distance the robot wrist can reach inward, or the distance between that minimum point to the maximum point is called horizontal stroke. Similarly, in the upward direction from the base or bottom to the maximum height it can reach is called vertical reach, and minimum point it can go downwards, that is called, or the distance between that point and the maximum point is called the horizontal stroke. Okay, and the stroke is always less than reach. Okay, you can see the work envelope of a cylindrical robot. Okay, so that's the end of robot specifications. Thank you.